Hey Chase, I did the math on your game, and you had 10 pressures and 43 snaps. Was that the best game of your career?
I think up to now, yeah, I think so. I think now, I'm just trying to forget about the Penn State game and just going to the end and just trying to get better now.
How did things change for you when Nick went out? Did it change your mindset?
A tad bit, just because we got one down, and I think it changed everybody on the unit's mindset that we had Nick down. Best player in college football, so we all knew we had to step it up.
Walk us through the last play, the fourth down stop.
Okay, so the play is it was a double tar. Coach Jay ran it. He actually told me to come into a wide 9, so I didn't have to take a step and go in, so I could just go. Draymond, Jay Sean, they was in the 3. They ran up the field. If you look at the play, I would have never got there if Jay Sean, if he didn't block his hip, blocked the tackle. And if the tackle got his hands on me, I probably wouldn't have made a play, though. So if it wasn't for Jay Sean getting up the field like he did, I wouldn't have made a play. So I thank Jay Sean a lot.
Chase, I know that's 11 guys on defense, but you're the one that makes the actual tackle there. How did that feel? And you knew what it meant when you brought him down. What were the emotions like for you?
I was just thankful, for my teammate. If it ran the other way, Coop would have made the play. Yeah. So, it ain't really about me, it's about the whole team. If, say Draymond didn't do his job, if Jay Sean didn't do his job, he'd have got the first down.
Hey Chase, did you see the video? I don't know, how aware you were because you had all the adrenaline from coming off the game, but when you were doing the post-game interview, you were talking with your mouthpiece in your mouth.
Yeah.
Did you see him?
It was Jerry. It wasn't the actual reporter. It was Jerry from the back of the reporter that took it out of my mouth. Yeah.
Did you know that was happening during it? That's a hilarious video.
Not really. I was hyped. I was in the moment, and he took it out of my mouth. I didn't care.
So Jerry's the unsung hero.
Yeah, Jerry took it out.
Chase, I think you mentioned that you had number 97 on the tape on your wrist, right? And Nick was back here today. What was it like having him back here? What did that mean to you? What went into your decision to honor him?
That's my guy. Obviously, I look at Nick. I study Nick's tape, to try to get little things that he does that I can add to my game. So, I look up to Nick. That's big bro. And, I had to honor him because, that's my guy.
What was it like having him back here today?
Oh, it felt real good. Happy to see his face, his little jokes. He to himself, but he's funny at the same time.
What did he say about you writing that 97 on there?
Oh, obviously it's all love. At the end of the day, I played that game for him. And, it's just, he know what it is. It's a brotherhood. And, he expect that. We just tighten it. We're that close.
Chase, it's kind of, we saw that video of the mouthpiece, but we also saw the video of you, doing a little prayer there before the final play. Just take us through that. Like, did you know that you were going to be the one that was going to make that play, and just talk about the emotion?
Obviously, I think, everything is in God's plan, and, I think they call it audible, and, I prayed. I said, God, if this play come to me, help me make it. So now I set one up and it came to me and I made it. So, yeah.
Do you do that regularly? Or did it just happen to be caught?
I think it just happened to be caught.
But you do that a lot?
I do that often. Yeah, I do that often.
Were you nervous for the Penn State game?
Yeah, I was nervous. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was nervous, big stage, going out on the field first. The biggest game I ever played in my life, so I was nervous for sure. But I think it was good though.
It seems like you're a big-time recruit. It's a big deal when you come here. You get a shot last year and you contribute. But I felt like you've always kind of given off the sense that you're just waiting. You're just waiting for really to have your shot. Is that a fair assessment? And did you feel like Saturday night was maybe the first part of that?
Well, Coach Meyer, he tries to tell us not to wait. So I think every chance I got to get on the field, I tried to put my best out there. I guess against the Penn State game, I just had a real good game. I thank God I had a real good game. It was a national stage, ABC, and I just thank God that the Penn State game was that game that I had a good game.
And I know you guys are humble, right? Yeah. I know the coaches tell you about that stuff. But if this is the moment when people have a real idea now of who Chase Young is, right? Everybody saw you do that. Do you want that? Are you ready for that? If you have taken that step in your career now?
I believe so, but I try not to even think about it. I think that's what helps. All players understand. Dwayne, you know, we just got to go back to the, you know, drawing boards. And, you know, I definitely made mistakes in that game that I have to correct. And, you know, that's what we got to do, go back to drawing boards.
You've been a guy that, again, a 5-star guy, the expectations have been immense. How close was that game to your potential?
Oh, not close at all. Like I said, I made a few mistakes, and I got to get them corrected. Obviously, you're never gonna play a perfect game, but you want to play. You want to try to play a perfect game. So, you know, that's what I'm gonna try to do.
Coach Johnson talked to you in the summer about using your toolbox fully, not just your natural ability, but having perfecting your craft. Could you kind of walk us through that process for you this summer, and not just being a guy who has enough talent?
You know, they say talent like your get off the ball, your strength, how well you can move side to side naturally. But when you go against a better tackle, that's not going to work. You got to go back to his toolbox: power steps, side scissors inside, long arm. Just things like that with your hands. I think most of the time, I think every single play that I didn't use my hands at Penn State, he called out. So, like I said, I made some mistakes in that game that I got to correct. I got to use my hands even more.